Hi guys, so I am here with Laura by Bonnie Brown, who I just finished up last night, and I wanted to show her off a little bit. She is part of, I don't know if it's first edition or just special edition. She has a numbered COA 1418 out of 1522, and she comes with her little cards and everything that Bonnie sent out with her kit. And I can't wait I'm hoping I can demonstrate how she moves and stuff for you guys. I weighted her really, really nicely. She does have a magnet for a pacifier here, and she weighs 6 pounds and 5 ounces. So for newborn sized baby, that is pretty heavy. She is weighted nice and heavy. She feels so realistic in your arms. She just cuddles up so naturally. Her head is floppy, it needs support. She is super cuddly. Um, I used in her body to weight her, I used silicone baby fat pellets. Those are encased in a stocking, so there's no need to worry about interactions with vinyl from the silicone pellets. But she is weighted with those, some fine glass beads, mostly angel silk. She does have some regular polyfill up here in the shoulder area just to hold her shape over time. But the rest is angel silk, which is the absolute softest polyfill you can get. She feels so snuggly and so nice. And she does have some coated steel pellets inside, just for extra weight. And her limbs are stuffed with different glass beads that are in her body. These are ultra fine glass bead, 80 grit glass bead, so there's no crunching, really, when you touch her like the bigger glass beads can do, inside of the limbs. And yeah, she feels so nice. I wish that you guys could pick her up. Like, she is just so snuggly. I did do the extra froggy legs. Any Laura fans have probably seen Bonnie post videos about how to do this, but you basically heat and then you push them a little bit closed when they're warm until they cool, and you get this really sweet bend, which looks a lot nicer from the back and side because you don't have this gap on bent legs. So they look nice. They make her just a lot more snuggly. And she does have full limbs, obviously. She has the body that she comes with, which is signed by me on the butt. And she has rooted, I should have paid attention to this when I was moving her all around. But she has rooted, I think it is called Very Dark Brown by Sarah Silk, Silk Mohair, but it is her alpaca. She has a little swirl here. Let's see if we can just get that styled a little bit better for you guys to be able to see. And she is mono rooted. She has the fine baby hairs. I'm gonna bring you in for better details, but I'm hoping with the lighting the way it is today, maybe you can see them better right here. She does have really great milia on her nose. It's very small. I love the job that I did. And she also has some lanugo fiber on her cheeks, which is always difficult to get to show up. But let me bring you guys in closer for some more details. All right, so as you can see, she does have rooted lashes. Her lashes are rooted, not with the same fiber. They're rooted with Silk Effects adult mohair. Just they hold better shape. They don't get frizzy, and it's just easier to root lashes with that. She does have 3D textured painted eyebrows. She has capillaries. She has veining. Her head and limbs all turn very easily. They are coated for easy turning. I did do a little, I'm hoping you could see it through here. I did a little red birthmark just that you could see through the hair a little bit there above the ear. And she does have a milk blister, which is textured up a bit transparent so that it looks a little bit more real there. She has a couple little blemishes that I painted here, here, and I think a couple on her chin that aren't really showing up, but they're very subtle. She has modeling, veining, all the normal stuff that I do. Her nails are all done. Normally, I do a bit more subtle nails. The last baby that I did, Delilah, I did darker nails, and I really liked that. I got a few comments from people that loved it, so I decided to recreate it on Laura. I don't know that that'll be my new normal style, but I do like it on these open hands. They look really nice. She has very nice skin texture, which you can never see on video. But she does have some extra texture on her elbows. I don't know that you'll be able to see it. But she has nice modeling again everywhere. Nails, she has pretty subtle creases. Again, more texturing on these. There's kind of little skin lines here. And she does have the same thing on her knees, which maybe I could get to show up a little bit easier. I think you can see that. They're just natural skin lines. But she does have regular texture everywhere. And her toenails are done a lot more subtly. Her toenails are pretty short, so I pretty much just did tips on the big toe and I think the second toe, ones that might have a little bit of a tip, not on the real short ones that would have no tip. And I don't actually know if she will be listed or not. I do have a little waiting list going on for her. There are 3 people who saw her in progress. One I think that will probably buy her that was really, really interested, and then there's 2 backups. So if those 3 fall through, I will be listing her for sale, but otherwise I'm kind of assuming that she is already sold. But yeah, that is sweet little Laura. She took me longer than I thought to finish. Her hair took me 3 weeks, rooting 6 to 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. So I'm very, very happy to have her finished and hope she will be heading off to her home soon. All right, guys, I hope that you love Laura, and I will see you in the next one.